Hey folks, what's going on? Coach Gav here from Kildare Strength and Fitness. So hopefully the camera stays the right way today. So today is an awesome day. It is Happy New Year 2.0 and today is July 1st and it's exactly 6 months through 2017. And I want to ask you, how's the year been going for you? Have you put on weight? Have you lost weight? Have you gotten stronger? Have you gotten weaker? Have you gotten richer? Have you gotten poorer? How's your time management going? Are you staying on top of your time? How's your health? Getting better? I'd hope you would. I would hope that you all watching this, you are in a better place now than you were 6 months ago. Because realistically, we should. Realistically, we should always be changing. We should always be moving forward. It's expansion and evolution and growth, always in all ways. I apologize if there's an echo. I'm closer to the door than I probably should be, but just camera angles and stuff. So, I think what can happen with a lot of people is that we set goals back in January the 1st, and what we don't do is we don't have a plan. We don't have a structure to work from as we go along throughout the year. So we have that initial high, that motivational high in January, stays there for January and kind of wiggles a bit in February, a little bit higher, a little bit lower, and then probably starts to slope down the whole way through March. And what can happen there is because sometimes we set too unrealistic a goal back at the start of the year and we don't have the framework to support it. And then when we don't have the framework or a plan to support what our goal wants to be, we end up then we end up with unreal expectations, then those expectations don't come true, then we get pissed off. So we're kind of going, sure, why am I putting all this effort in to eat better, to train more, to manage my time, to manage my stress, to work on myself, and none of it's working? So like, fuck this, I'm not going to bother. And you don't do anything, and you go right back to square one. Well, you don't even go back to square one, you actually go further back from square one, because if you start from here, and you say, right, I'm going to overcome my fears, I'm going to make a change, I'm going to get better, I'm going to get healthier. And on the other side, part of you is like, well, what if it doesn't go well? You have these fears and anxieties. And just to put you all at ease, every one of us out there always has that. There's always two sides to it. The what if line goes down the middle of any situation in life. Like this video. What if I film it and it goes assways like the one on Thursday and it flips back around? What if the video is shit? What if I get distracted by something else? What if someone comes through the door? What if the echo is crap? But then the other side of it is, what if this video is really good? What if this video makes a connection with somebody? What if somebody's watching this and they go, fuck, right, that's it. Today is my day. And then 6 months from now, they look back and go, you know what? I'm so glad I made that move back in July. So there's always going to be a what if. With people who are joining here with us in the gym in KSF, what if I don't like it? What if I'm not good at it? Yeah, but what if you do like it? What if you love it? What if you come in here and you go, Jesus, this is exactly what I've been looking for. It's a facility and a community and a structure and a process and a coach and teammates around me that build me up. I feel valued. I feel a part of what's going on. I'm not on the outside like a fucking black sheep. I'm not lost. I'm not spinning my wheels. I'm not wasting my time. I'm the biggest negative what ifer I know, because I will always see the negative what if before the positive what if. What if it doesn't work? What if this? What if that? And the very fact that the gym, the building itself is such a big example of it. I spent so long, we turned 3 in September, and I guarantee you so many people watching this video haven't a fucking clue that the gym is actually even open or where it is or things like that. Because I've been holding myself back. I've been, the negative what ifs. Oh, what if this doesn't work? What if that doesn't work? What if people don't like it? What if they think we're too expensive? Instead of focusing on the other what if they love it? What if it's exactly what they need? What if loads of people love it? What if, it changes lives? What if it solves so many problems for so many people? And you have the same situation going on right now. There's so many things in your life where I can guarantee you there's an area or areas in your life you want to get better. You want to become a better dad or a better mom. You want to be a better boyfriend, better girlfriend, a better brother, a better sister, a better co-worker, a better teammate. You want to have a better looking body. You want to have a better feeling body. You want to be emotionally stronger, mentally stronger, physically fitter, physically faster, physically stronger, financially better off, lower your overheads, increase how much money you're making. You want to advance your career. You want to read more books. You want to live life more. We all have those same desires. The problem is that so many of us, we embrace the negative. We embrace the, well, what if it goes wrong? What if it goes wrong? Let's use the gym as an example here. Every morning I get up, and when I come in here, I have to give it my best. Because if I don't, people don't get coached, people don't get trained, they don't get results, they leave. If they leave, the financials take a hit. You know, my confidence takes a hit because people are leaving because the service is shit. All these things build. So I have to turn up physically. I have to turn up kind of emotionally. I have to turn up mentally is what I was trying to think of there. Like, let's say the business closes down. I'd say maybe 4 to 6 times over the last 2 years, we've had to have a genuine look at whether I should continue. I say we, it's only me, whether the gym should keep going. And each of those times, it's a case of do something better, do something better, do something better. And it's trial and error. Did it suck at the time? You're damn right it did. Am I glad for it now? July 1st, 2017? Yeah, I am. Because, again, I went through fitness, that process of turning gold into these gold bars. I was put in a pressurized, the hardest situations I could, repeatedly for a long period of time, and had to overcome them and then move on to the next. And that's what you're going to go through now. And we all go through it every single day. To lose a pound, to lose 100 pounds, you have to put yourself in an uncomfortable position that requires you to grow and evolve and get better than it. It has to happen. Don't sit there and ask for things to get easy. Do not sit there and cross your fingers and hope that, you know, a bit of luck will come your way. Luck is basically when hard work and opportunity meet in the middle. I'm so lucky. No, you're not. You've busted your ass for long enough and the right opportunity has come along and something really good has happened to you. That's luck. Okay? You don't lose weight because you're lucky. You don't get strong by accident. It's a result of a deliberate set, it's a result of a consistent set of deliberate actions. It's that simple. So, again, 6 months left, 26 weeks left in the year. Let's talk about weight for a second, because that's probably the most popular goal out there. I want to lose a bit of weight, I want to tone up, I want to get fitter, I want to look better. I want to lose the muffin top. I want to lose the 4, 5, 6 month pregnant look. Especially if you're a dude. We should not look pregnant. Because that's just not a physical option that's capable to or available to us. 1 pound a week, you might be like, that's not great. I know people who lose 2 pounds. I know there's people who lose 4 pounds. They're probably the same people that will put their weight back on. If you average 1 pound a week for 26 weeks, that's 26 pounds. There is 14 pounds in a stone. So between now and December 31st, if you lose a pound a week, you'll be just shy of 2 stone. If you've 2 stone of fat, you're trying to lose. Honestly, you probably need 6 months to give yourself a reasonable timeline. Could you do it quicker? Absolutely. Could it take longer? Absolutely. Sitting on your ass doing nothing will not change a damn thing. And all it takes is just go a pound a week, 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 a pound a week. Now, unfortunately for me, that's not going to sell many glossy magazines. Kim Kardashian's not going to tweet about it or hashtag about it or anything like that. But think about it for a second. You know, 2 stone is a fucking load of weight. And that's not to mention putting on muscle, reshaping your body, feeling fitter, feeling stronger, being fitter, being stronger, emotionally better, mentally better. So not only does the shape of your body change, all this other really cool shit happens as well. But unfortunately, we've been pre-programmed to believe that the weighing scales is the only determining factor on if we've done well or not. I have done nothing but put on weight since January. By the same token, I'm 10 centimeters bigger in my upper body, okay? My waist is a little bit bigger too. You've all seen a picture. I'm a little bit fluffy around the edges. My legs have gotten bigger. I'm squatting the most I've ever squatted. I'm deadlifting the most I've ever deadlifted. I'm bench pressing the most I've ever bench pressed. I'm the happiest I've been in I don't know how long. I'm such a better dad for my daughter. Hold on, look at this. That's me and my girl, Father's Day at my match. That's me and my girl at her Irish dancing thing, right? Those two things right there, at the start of the year, I was not capable of it. Because here, this picture of me playing American football, I was too afraid. What if I get hurt? What if I'm shit? I realise I'm really close to your screens, sorry. You know, what if I'm shit? What if I'm not any good at it? What if it goes horribly wrong? What if I get hurt? What if I'm really good at it? No, I'm not really good. Yeah, but I'm getting there. What if I enjoy it? What if it gives me a great joy? And guess what? It has. And now I feel kind of stupid because I've spent 7 years what-ifing about American football. So now I'm thinking, Jesus, what if I played sooner? What if, what if I actually got involved earlier? Who knows? And then this one here, at her hip-hop ballet show, okay? See that? It's a genuine smile. I'm genuinely over the moon there. And so is she. Because this guy here, mentally, I wasn't in that spot 6 months ago. I was stressed to my tits endlessly. And I guarantee you, people watching this now, you are the exact same way. What if I told you you would not lose a pound for the rest of the year, but you'd be genuinely happy most of the day? These relationships, okay, that's the main girl in my life right now, okay? That relationship right there is the strongest it's ever been, okay? So your results in life are far more important than the scales. Yes, it's very important to have a healthy body. Absolutely. It's kind of important for like living long in life, okay? But what if mentally, if you're going through depression, anxiety, not that it disappears, but that you can bounce back quicker, you can overcome it quicker. That's not too bad. What if you start trying new things and life is full of memories and experiences? Jesus, the last 6 months were great, full of memories, full of experiences. Awesome. What if you reconnected with friends and family that you hadn't done in ages? What if the relationships in your life got better, got stronger? We actually interacted with each other instead of just Facebooking someone. What if they were the results you saw? What if financially you're in a bit of a hole at the moment and 6 months from now you were on top of things? Because I know we spoke about weight goals and that kind of stuff. That's some of my goals as well. Financially, I want to pay, but so I'll discuss that in another video, but we'll talk about how to break your goals down over 12-week blocks and how that's the easiest way to go do it. Vicky, hey, I just seen your comment there. It's too far back from the screen. And even look at Vicky's comment below. I've known Vicky 4 or 5 weeks now. Vicky is in here religiously. So Vicky's one of the girls who actually got up off her ass and started our Biggest Loser program. But that's the key. She got up off her ass and started. So did Kaz, so did Sam. They got up off their ass, and even everyone here. We've had people that had to drop out for a while because they got to look after other things, and then they come back into it straight away. You should see this place at 5:30 in the morning. And I know we don't post a load of videos and pictures of people training because, well, we like to keep things a little private here, but we're working on it. But anyone who comes to the store, 8 o'clock on a Saturday, bang, 5 people at the door. It's a Saturday. It's my day off. Okay, whatever. Have days off. That's fine. But what I'm getting here, and I'm going to wrap up here now because I'm starting to go off on a complete tangent, is that... Oh, fuck. I'm forgetting it. Shit. there's so many ways you can change. And over the coming week, I'm going to spend more time doing more videos, and we'll post on Instagram and some blogs, some practical advice that you can take and go and use and go and do. But like I was saying here, it goes across the board. January 1st, this place was Training for Warriors Kildare. Kildare Strength and Fitness didn't exist. That logo on my chest didn't exist. Okay? And then I made changes. We became Kildare Strength and Fitness. Then we had one logo. Now we got this bad boy. Okay? And we've got this one too. On our back. Alright? So there's so many different ways that you can go and make progress. You just have to go and do. You have to fucking do it, guys. Because what's going to happen here is, like, if this is life and this is us and we're moving along and we stop, life's going to keep moving. And then it's that gap in between, it's that gap in the middle that causes us depression and anxiety and, you know, stress and worry and panic and all these things. Because life's moving on and we're stuck back here. But if you start moving again, you start to catch up. Okay? So folks, there is plenty of time. There's so much time. If the me of now went back to the me of January 1st and sat down and said, hey Gav, here's what's going to happen between now and then, I'd have been like, okay. There was, like I said, this gym was TFW Kildare on January 1st, okay? We were a member of the Training for Warriors affiliate group and blah, 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 blah. Back then, there was no telling me any different. As far as I knew, we were Training for Warriors Kildare forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. And things unfolded that meant we had to go a different direction. No, my legs are sore. That meant we chose to go a different direction. So just because right now in your life you can't see something doesn't mean it's going to happen, doesn't mean it's not possible for it to happen. It just means that, you know, you've no idea what's going to come your way. No idea whatsoever. I had no idea that moment was going to come along. Because that match, that was Father's Day weekend, so I had Freya, it was Father's Day, but that match wasn't scheduled for that weekend. That match was cancelled and rearranged. So back then, I didn't know that moment was going to be possible. Before I started playing football, that moment wasn't going to be possible. That moment gets me out of bed every morning. Look, watch I've one of these, I used to hate these vision board things, I thought they were fucking stupid. That's it there, outside my office, me and her, the whole way. There's no Ferraris, there's no fucking holidays by the beach or whatever. Now don't get me wrong, I want holidays and all that kind of stuff. But that's what, as I leave the office to go and coach, that's a reminder to me that I have to give my best to those people out there so that their lives get better. And when their lives get better, my life gets better too. And that's what's going to happen in your life. Not only do you get fit and healthy, you by accident rub off on the other people in your life and they go, fuck, I probably should start looking after myself a bit more. You would be surprised with the amount of parents and kids we have in here. Of all ages. I had Marion was in this morning and Alex and Gracie were in with her, and Alex is 10 and Gracie is 4, I think. And they did the session with her. They did their push-ups, they did their squats, they did their rows, they did their running. And Marion said to me, she goes, and Mario, I hope you don't mind me sharing this, they're eating more vegetables because they see what Mammy's doing. And they see it. We've actually a decent amount of fathers and sons coming in, spending time together, getting stronger together, getting fitter together. So do not underestimate what you can achieve over the next half of this year. You want to get smarter, read 20 minutes every single fucking day. You want to get richer, look at your overheads, bring them down, bring in how much money you make. It's all possible. You just have to get up off your ass and do it. Have a good weekend, folks. Take it easy. Bye.